Random pig. Look at him go. Ah! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there was a random pig today, and it made my day. I was looking out the window and I saw a little random pig, and I was like, oh my gosh, a pig. And thankfully I got a bit of footage of it, not as much as random dog. He was a little more elusive than random dog, but not as much as random cat. So I did, of course, actually put this into a music video, which should hopefully be coming out next Friday, I think, because today, of course, shh, don't tell anyone, but it's April Fool's today. Oh, which is not a trick. I actually saw that pig, but I do have a more April Fool's-y type video. I just recorded then, and I'm going to be editing momentarily. But oh my goodness, random pig. What? A pig? It's so cool. Anyway, do you like my my zune? Here's my zune, and of course my new Surface Book. Oh, I love it, love it. That's part of today's video if it works out. Okay, very good. Okay, here's some comments. Let's go to some commenties. Just a couple of comments, of course. Fun card update. Ash the Tash was asking, saying, oh, possibly making the fun cards the Kickstarter listing. Can you just sit there for a bit? Is that alright? Can you? Is that too much? No. Yeah, making the oh, look at this distance from the camera. You don't usually get that. I'm usually right up to it because I need to reach it for the focus. But this one autofocuses. But yeah, Ash the Tash was talking about possibly making the fun cards more standalone as their own thing rather than an extension of the channel. Which I have two thoughts on that. One is I want to connect it to the channel in some way, mostly because I think most of the people who are going to be backing it will be funky monkeys, because I know there's tons of Kickstarter things that never get funded. They're like, get a couple of bucks. So if I'm just another trading card game with nothing particular about it, people aren't going to find it on Kickstarter. I think it's mainly going to be the funky monkeys, which I'll be sending over from telling people on the channel who will be most interested in it and most likely to actually back it. But having said that, I think there is some room to have it a little bit on its own thing by saying it's like a very interesting way of doing it, like a revolutionary-ish way of funky carding, trading cards. There was a cool word I had, can't think, but I was like, I don't know of any other trading card game that's based on a community where people can be the cards sort of thing. So maybe that can be like the bigger thing to possibly attract people outside of it to possibly get the cards. Anyway, so there are my two thoughts on that. So I think it will be pretty Sandbar-ified. But I do want to make it a certified, proper game to make that actually works and is really fun to play. One, because I want to play it. I don't want to play Funky Monkeys that I mean. I actually want to play the game. And two, I want Funky Monkeys to actually not just buy it because, oh, look, it's all the Zimbabwe stuff on the pictures, but it's actually a fun game to play. So, yeah, so I don't know. That's my thoughts on that. And the other question is, I've got it on this screen now. Oh yeah, Flipphone, if I'll be selling the cards, and here's my thoughts on this as well. And again, we're way ahead of ourselves. We haven't even designed all the cards anyway. Let alone the game. My phone is, just checking the camera is recording. It didn't trick me and stop recording like it has. Yes. So the way I'm thinking is that the Kickstarter can fund the first print of the cards, the first big batch, first edition, and people who join the Kickstarter will get discounted rate for being early adopters and funding the whole thing. So they'll fund the first print of the cards. They'll get cheaper booster packs and possibly decks. Like there might be 2 theme decks that people can get if they don't want to build their own decks out of booster cards, or they just want a ready to play deck that they can play with their friends, sort of thing. But anyway, they'll get a discounted rate, which is the bonus for getting them early. Plus that's helping to fund the printage of the first batch, and then I can possibly, if it turns out popular, then sell the rest on like the website funkytime.tv. Sort out some sort of shop there, or maybe some third party where it might be easier. One thing to consider will be shipping, since I'm in Australia, and I think a lot of Funky Monkeys are in America and elsewhere. So in the grand scheme of things, like when we're a multi-million billion-dollar organization, and we're up there with like Wizards and Magic the Gathering, with all that, then we'll have people in local areas to ship things. But shipping will be something to figure out, but it shouldn't be too much, shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, so that's my thoughts. So then everyone can have funky cards, and then it can also just be an extra thing that's really fun, and then we can make new sets as we add new cards and new things, a really fun part of the channel, but then is also a way to help support the channel as well. It kind of helps fund it as well, selling booster packs. Oh, fun stuff. So I think, I don't know, it could be really fun or it could bomb. So we'll find out. It's all in the future. Hopefully this weekend I'll come up with some new cards and start to play test it and then figure out some things and then move along in the whole fun cards, which is, oh, big distraction. But I used to make fun games when I was a kid. It's like, oh, doing that, but for reals, if you actually get the cards, oh, for reals. Anyway, cool. Good chat. Very good. I've got an important business call tomorrow, so I have to get up at a reasonable time of the weekend. Woo, good stuff. But yeah, it's all happening. Oh, and also I'm announcing this next week, but that the Barcroft TV, who I did a the audition thing for in New York. It's one of the big reasons I went to New York, is to audition for their thing. It's a bit they're a bit multifaceted. They've got like a YouTube channel, but then they also make videos for like documentary channels and stuff. Anyway, they're going to be showing off our stuff on their website. So I think it's bbtv.com or barcroft.tv or something like that. But anyway, next week I'll announce it on the Funky Monday. They'll have our auditions, and hopefully mine's alright. I remember being a bit sort of nervous and a little played up the confidence a bit too much, so I might come off a little cocky or something, but I don't know. We'll find out, and who knows, something might come of it, nothing may come of it, but in any case it's exciting. So good stuff, good things are happening, and I was going to say look forward to today's video, but this will most definitely come out after it, so hope you enjoyed it, and look out for Random Pig. The Patriots will probably get an early version of that, of course, just to help and support the show, early access videos. So probably sometime next week. Anyway, good chat. Have a good day, good night, good everything. And a funky pig.